Welcome to a brand new episode of the doahandducepod podcast. I'm Doah, and this is my music review. All right, this review is for Nicki Minaj's new studio album, Queen. All right, this album came out with a lot of hype, because she had a lot of things going on, so she's ready to drop it. Just the Young Money, Cash Money regime. A lot of extra hype, had Cardi's album dropped, a couple other people's album dropped. So Nicki's at a place where she's in pop stardom, and she's trying to bring out a rap album basically. So I'm like, all right, let me go check it out and see what I thought. All right, it was totally it took me a lot of different places. I thought, I think sometimes instead of staying in her lane, she try to jump to different lanes, showing her what her lane is these days. It's like this album doesn't have a one direction. This is different, like a whole bunch of different songs. It's placement. It could have been like a playlist, or it could have been like a soundtrack to a movie or something like that. So many different songs didn't mix them for me. First started with the song "Ganja Burn." It was a decent song. It was I was listening to another podcast, and they said it sounded like these songs were done last year. And you could tell it was certain of the things that she was rapping about. But in Ganja Burn, you could tell that was like a diss to certain people. You know what I'm saying? She said every fat dude think they Biggie. Dude get 3 stacks, he think he's Andre. It's a little different things. She was throwing subliminals about she writes. That's a little thing about Nicki doing. Like she wanted to write all my rhymes because the Safari thing. I don't care. Hand on the Bible, I still think Safari wrote most of those verses back in the day. But she said she was writing, whatever. Majesty with Nicki Minaj, Eminem. I listened to that song twice. I couldn't do it 3 times. I couldn't. I'd rather do a lot of things than listen to that song ever again. Eminem, I'm not the biggest Eminem fan. I'm not going to act like I am. He's okay, but I'm not the biggest, oh my, he's the greatest. He's nice. He's a great MC. No disrespect, Eminem, but I'm not going to lose my life listening to that song ever again. I didn't like it at all. Barbie Dreams, that was the one that everybody was, she did the Biggie remake of that, Dreams of Fucking an R&B bitch. So she did Barbie Dreams.
Didn't they say she did that before?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did it way back in the mixtape days. So she did it again. She wanted to, there was the internet. The song did what it's supposed to do. It lit a little fire. Got everybody talking about the album, stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, listen to the song about 3 times. Like some good lines on there. I give her props. That was a good song. I ain't gonna lie. Rich Sex with Lil Wayne. Again, another song I probably would never want to listen to again. Not gonna lie, I'm not. Lil Wayne, oh my God, I'm not gonna say nothing bad. I'm just keep it moving. Hard White, that was a good song. I like that. More up tempo song. I don't know who wrote the hook and stuff like that. The hook is good. Bars is up to par. I gotta give Nicki 2 thumbs on that. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good song. I can go back and listen to that again. Not mad at that song. Bed with Ariana Grande. I probably won't listen to this song ever again either. I'm not the biggest Ariana Grande fan. It's funny because I was listening to a podcast and they was like, they wish them two would stop being friends. Yeah, because it's funny. Like I said, Nicki just doing a little too much of me with that. All right. Thought I Knew You with The Weeknd. It was an alright song. I like The Weeknd. I think Nicki. The other thing I heard about, someone said Nicki Minaj do too much singing. Like, if you're gonna sing, just sing. Come on, an R&B album. Like I tell you about Drake. Make me an album where you just sing, and make me an album where you want to rap. I don't want both. I'm sorry. Nicki sings on every song. If you listen to Nicki Minaj's song, listen to the end of the song. She like thinks she's Aretha Franklin or something like that. Like she just keeps singing and singing and singing. Like, just come on, stop it singing. All right, Running High. That song was decent. I'm not mad at that song. It was cool. Something like I said, nothing I'm really gonna run back to. Wasn't the best of all. Chung Sway with Sway Lee. Oh man. Sway Lee's alright. He's the guy from he got the ones with no flex on them dudes. I'm not Ray Sherman, that's the name of the group. But Sway Lee, just not a big Sway Lee guy. Not mad at him, but the song was, like I said, not the best song of my choice. Not the really big fan of the song. Chun Li, everybody know that song. My daughter loves that song. My 10-year-old daughter loves that song. So I like the song too. I ain't gonna lie, Chun Li is an awesome song. LLC, I like that song. That was a cool song. Not mad at that song. Beat, everything about it I like. Good Form, it's not. I couldn't. It's a forgettable song. Did Good Form, Nip Tuck, that part I could not remember that and be happy. Come See About Me, that was decent. Not mad at that song. Was alright. Surrey, featuring Future. See, this is where I'm gonna do another music review on the girl Stefflon Don. She just did a song with Future. Nicki could learn some things about that, but it was decent. Miami with Nicki, nah, it's forgettable. I'm not gonna remember that. Coco Chanel with Foxy Brown. I'm a big Foxy Brown fan from back in the day. Definitely like Fox, but Coco Chanel song. The beat was hard. Like the song. Maybe return to it back, a couple times. Not mad at it. Inspiration outro, doesn't care about that either. So if I was to go back to a couple songs, Coco Chanel definitely was. Chun Li, let's see, Hard White definitely was a song. Ganja Burn, decent. I'm not good mad at that. Barbie Dreams, those are good songs. The thing about Nicki, like I always tell people, Nicki was so on top for so long. She did what I don't understand why she didn't do. And this I think is bad advice. Look at Jay-Z throughout his career. What Jay-Z always do? Jay-Z, no matter who the hottest rapper at that time, Jay-Z puts him on the album. He gets them, he DMX. He do songs with DMX. He did songs with 50. He did songs with every hot rapper at the time. Got Kanye. No matter who it is, he keep him hot. That's how you stay hot. You get the young guys. All these young guys, 21 Savage, Metro Boomin, what Future, Gucci Mane, all them do? Get them on the albums. Get them because they're the hottest guys and they keep you hot. Nicki didn't do that. When she had a chance to be the best female rapper in the game, why didn't she grab another young woman, the Cardi when Cardi first started out, or somebody else when they first started out, a Tink, whoever? There's so many women rappers that she could have said, a young M.A., hey, jump on this track with me and say, hey, let's make let's make history, let's do this. Back in my day, I'm from the 90, 96, 97, 98, 2000 era. You had Foxy, you had Kim, you had Eve, you had Lauryn Hill, you had different rappers. You had a lot of rappers female rappers, wasn't just one female rapper. Remy Ma spent both decades. She's back then and now. It's like, I just feel like Nicki Minaj should keep, I think instead of grabbing chicks and saying, hey, let's do collab and let's make women rap bigger, she just said, nah, I want to stay on top and do just songs with nothing but men. Nah, do songs with other women rappers. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's just my personal opinion. I think now she at a point where, Cardi and all them, they like, well, we ain't gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at when she had if you look at Instagram, go and look at Instagram and see who was there supporting her for her album release. Name how many women rappers was there. You had Kim Kardashians and all of them. You had R&B artists. You had socialites. How many women rappers were there supporting Nicki Minaj's album? How many women rappers reposted her album? I went through a lot. I didn't see too many. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You beef with Little Kim, you beef with Foxy. Hey, you should embrace them people. Them people, all the people, right? You doing what you're doing now. I just feel like from Jump Street, you should have like, yo, shout out to these people, boom, boom, boom. Alright, so again, that's, my little rant about Nicki Minaj. I just feel like this album was, it wasn't what it could have been to me personally. But I just feel like she should just stay pop. Don't try to rap no more. Like, don't try to be a hip hop. Don't try to make this about hip hop because you're so far gone from hip hop. You're a pop artist now. All right. So that's my thing about Nicki Minaj. On a scale of 4 to 5, let's say I'm gonna give this a. I'm gonna do this a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give this a 6, just cause. I'm gonna give her props. She tried and she wrote all her rhymes like she said. But it's a 6, maybe a 5. I can see someone giving it a 5. So that's how I feel about it. Alright? You know how I am. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.